Lots of sun.
Oh.
Try climbing that.
That was good. Watch us get absolutely rolled this game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Actions objective A.
Hope not. Let me adjust. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. That was interesting. Uh-oh.
A fox is not taken twice in the same snare.
Uh-oh.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Zarya.
Understood.
I gotta reload. No, she's wanting me! Please! Go! Oh.
Огонь по готовности.
There's a funny story I want to talk about the last game that I had, and we didn't have a mercy. Actually, we had a mercy first, and then the guy DC'd or something, and then the guy switched. Oh please, nano the blind. And then
Огонь по готовности.
guys? Bro, it feels like I have to fight for my fucking life in this game. Really? Uh-oh. Yeah, there's no reason to like... I guess we got you now. Because we're almost letting the Zarya walk in for free. I have to play Roadhog or something, maybe? He was gonna have bombs, so... Oh, I like using that as soon as... I love that they're pinging in this game.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
I have grab too, but it doesn't matter.
Energy protocols calibrated.
Like we need
Gathering energy. Why we stop?
we definitely need something more. Oh. Oh, I'm just a sniper. Maybe they'll be fine.
A danger foreseen is half avoided.
Okay. Mr. Pig. That was that guy's name.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
Right then. Dude, do you mean to tell me this diva ran all the way over there and they couldn't demock the diva? And so she ran over and killed me instead? Unbelievable.
Lock and reload.
Oh, 69 all. Don't worry, everyone. Rayquaza, okay. Good name. Oh my goodness. Unfortunate. Natural, necessary casualties. I have grab. No. That's good. That's not good. That's good. That's not good. That's good. Hello, PhD. Cleaner absolutely cleaned up for us. He came in. Nice. Oh my goodness, our guy is actually just talented. Oh, I can do this. I think it's the one I need, right? Of course, of course, of course. I'll be playing this for a bit, and then probably switch to Nikkei. Well, not probably, like I will, because I wanted to do the hard mode on stream.
Why seek answers when we do know the question? Our mission awaits us.
We got double shield. I'll go to the store later. I should honestly do the Nikkei thing first and then go back to Overwatch. But
They're going to love this. Barrier initialized. You have my thanks. You're welcome. Well, hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Let's show them what's what.
Stop the pain.
My barrier is gone.
oh, there goes my shield.
I'm overloading. Return to me.
Oh, I thought I had more time, honestly. Oh, why did we all drop? Oh, you can win that. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll just chill.
Collapsing the barrier. The barrier appears.
Nobody. I can't really. Oh, you're like 3 HP over there.
Barrier unsuccessful.
Do something!
Alright, I'm not hitting any shots. I'm like. I have a lot of damage, but I'm missing like everything. They're all like right there. Ah! Where's their team at? Who are you gonna res? The Junkrat? Or the tank? Oh, I thought we killed the... Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. No, that's fine. It's alright. That's alright. That's fine. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been missing chat. I've been so locked in and focused. Let me see. What's good? You made another tag combo edit in your channel. Who am I playing right now? In the hopes that you're still here, I am playing the Sigma character. His name is Sigma. His name is Sebrin. Sebrin. Oh yeah, I was dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Maybe. Ah, shit! We're falling apart. Oh no. Kuiper. Sebrin Kuiper. Kuiper? It's K-I-U-P-E-R? Or was it K-U-I-P-E-R? Sebrin Kuiper. Kuiper? It's No, it's Dutch. Yeah. I'm really not doing anything on Sigma right now, I'm gonna be honest. Shit. The Sigma character. It's a meme in the community when somebody said he liked playing Reaper. Like when Overwatch first came out, there was a guy who was like, I like playing the Reaper guy. He deals a ton of damage. And then he does, I think he like dies in the clip too. But I think it's funny. He's like, hey, who you playing? It's like, yeah, I'm playing the Sigma guy. His name is Sigma, but his actual like... I'm bad. His actual name is Sebrin. He probably like walk up. Bro. Alright, you know what? I'm not playing Sigma. I'm gonna play Doomfist. We're gonna play Akande Ogundima. That's his actual name, right? I hear a ball. Oh my god, I fucking died. That was just unfortunate. Yeah, just definitely should not have peeked that at all. I was like, yeah, I can get a punch off.
I will achieve my vision.
Did I get hit by that? Farah is somewhere. Oh, that's just... Bro, oh my goodness. I have to play someone who can deal with that. I guess I could play Ramatra too, but like... Oh, I'll play Diva, fuck it. wave. Oh. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. They're all like, oh, we are also all weak. Oh. Genuinely unfortunate. Hold on.
You should be quaking at my feet. Initiating defense matrix.
Bro, that's tough. Genuinely, that's tough. Nah, that was all of us really. I didn't do shit on Sigma. Like my aim was just not there. It was non-existent. But more importantly, their DPS were doing really well. Like this far, it was like 2 HP for a lot of it. It was funny because like I had a game right before this one, or right before I streamed. Right, we had to keep evidence of the game. So let's talk about it because I mentioned it like on the first game. So for those who don't play Overwatch, right, you have heroes that do stuff and heroes that don't do stuff. All heroes do stuff, and I have to make sure that that's abundantly known. But like, some heroes make more of an impact than others. You have easy to play support characters, for example, like Mercy. Like, wait, with Mercy, you don't need to have any like mechanical skill, as in like aiming, stuff like that. Aiming's kind of important, but like as long as you have game sense, you can make characters like Mercy do really, not do well, but more like have an impact. But Mercy is not an enabler, right? I mean, she has her damage boost, but that only does so much. Every other support has utility in terms of like they can heavily influence the impact of a fight directly. And one of my games, we almost lost, but on the first half I had 10,000 damage, which was more than any of their tanks and the whole enemy team and my whole team combined. So we were losing, by the way. We lost the first point and I was like, It feels bad to have all of this damage and these elims. Like, I overshadowed the whole enemy team and everything. I'll show it. It's not really all that important. Like, it's just quick play. Like, who cares, right? But it's not fun when it's not fun to lose when. I mean, who cares? It's really who cares. The more I talk about it, it's like who cares actually. There. Bro, I'm just gonna hold down the fort. They have to get through me. Other than that, where'd she go? Dead? Okay, what was the point of that? Oh my god. I saw this theater the whole time, that's why I was avoiding it, that's why I went around, and then I completely forgot all about it. Holy hell. He's not intentionally dodging my...
Watching out for you.
I could use my ult, but it... I can't use my ult thing. I'm missing like every shot. Don't worry, we're still winning.
First round, 1.
Heroes never die.
His name is actually, so yeah, it's
1-0.
Sigma's probably like the coolest character in this game. I want to show a vid, but Sigma, I'd have to switch everything. But yeah, his name is Sigma.
I'll make sure this goes smoothly.
He's a bunch of cool skins. I can't show it. This is what he normally looks like, but his skins are like very different. Sigma is just easily my favorite, one of my favorite characters in this game. Like I think he's my favorite character of this game. Like I play a ton of Zarya, I play Ball, I play Roadhog, I love Junker Queen. But like Sigma, his whole backstory, his whole character design has just been my favorite thing on almost any video game, period. Like everything about him. It's like not just his design. Like from an artistic standpoint, like if you look at I'll show it later maybe. You have to look at his official art. I gotta reload. I'm just gonna back up. I'm so sorry, Mercy. Ah! Where's the unfortunate? Oh,
We're outnumbered. Sure thing.
I might be dead. Yeah. Yeah, we're all dead. I'm sorry, Lucio. Lucio, we're all dead. That was... Eek! Yeah, they're all weak. All right. Oh, would you look at that? I did something. I don't know what I did though. Oh. I was wondering, see, the reason why I didn't do anything about the Mercy there was because normally if a Mercy's gonna put themselves in danger like that, they'd fly away. And I was just like, yeah, they're gonna just fly away. There's no point in bothering with the Mercy. And then she stayed there after like I shot two or three times, and I'm like, wait a minute, why aren't you? I'm like, there's no way she doesn't know I'm not here. And then they just let me kill them. I was like, oh, well, all right. Anyways, Sigma. This is Sigma. He's got a lot of cool skins. He's got, you know, this one. This one's pretty cool. He's got that. This skin. I don't like these too much. His whole thing was that he was brainwashed. He was studying gravity, and metaphysics and all that. I think it was. That was a metaphysics. It's something along those lines. And his experiment went wrong, and he split his personality. It's a really cool short. You have to look up the Sigma short. I'd play it on stream, but then I'd get on a YouTube wormhole, rabbit hole rather. Well, wormhole works the same. I'll play the Genji guy. I'll play the Genji character. Dun, 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 dun.
A wanted man on the run. I've known a few of you.
I'm only guilty of stealing hearts.
Oh. I just wanted to finish that sentence. Opal Shark has not picked a tank and I'm a little concerned. Okay. Nice. Alright, I guess that's fine. Because in the end, like, we killed their team and won the fight, right? Oh. Won the fight.
I continue on this my ultimate charging. Seizing the objective. Rally here.
What?
Over there. Push forward. Attack the objective.
Why aren't we doing that?
We're taking that objective.
Like, you don't want it. Bro. Okay, I honestly can't play this hero here. I can't. It's the way that they're playing. I can't really. Also, my aim isn't good, so there's that. But that's not important.
Coming through.
I am on the objective. Report here now.
Attack the objective.
Kill our guy. That is unfortunate. You got these?
I've still got
Nice.
more stuff to see.
Oh.
Whoopsie daisy. Enemy here.
Uh-oh. I have ult. Ah! You gotta swing, Ryan. You can't just hold the shield up and do nothing there. Especially when you don't need to shield it from it. Like, there your shield, but Doomfist, he's not even like paying attention. I have myself put as both DPS and tank. It's like I played DPS and I watched my tank players not know how to like really.
For the Crusaders, no!
He's 1 HP anyways too. It doesn't matter.
Ultimate is ready. I'm ready to start a blizzard.
I don't know why I went in there either though. Point was lost. I thought maybe we can save him. I thought we were still fighting there, and then we just didn't. We need to just get together and just do stuff
Flashpoint
as a team.
unlocks in 10 seconds.
You bet.
Join me!
Um,
matrix ready.
Flashpoint unlocked.
no, you have to come up here.
They're taking the point.
We are all weak everywhere. Ugh.
Excavation initiation.
Are you gonna walk up? Lord. Like what? I don't think it matters what I play. It's more like no one's on the same page.
That's a bump on the noggin for sure.
Myself included.
Be there soon.
Like, we have this guy who wants to stay in the high ground and do nothing, and then we have Doomfist, myself, and the other characters who want to get active. You know, we don't want to stick on the one and do like stick in one location and do nothing. There's no reason to. Oh, dude, I was the only one on point. It's the same tired story. I can't play these heroes here. We have like different philosophies in terms of like how we want to approach the fight, and the team is just too split on what they want to do.
Keep that off the record.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Yeah, fuck the tracer.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Clear out.
This guy gets it. I mean, we're on the same page now because this point kind of forces us to play together.
My ultimate is ready. Join me.
He's gonna have his ult.
They're taking the point.
Kitsune got you.
Over here.
All right, we're pulling it together now.
Secure. Flashpoint.
Where did Tracer? Oh, she died. All right. This should be easy. One easy fight, right?
Surprise! On my way. Attack the objective.
I'm gonna go closer to here.
Seconds.
My greetings.
Hey there. What's up?
That's fine.
Flashpoint unlocked.
We just gotta group up. That's all. Oh, well, whatever. Ah! Please. But you gotta actually walk up and do something though. Oh, I missed that. Or he missed that. That's unfortunate. But we got it, right? So we have my ult and Ryan's ult that we could work.
Let's try that one over there.
That's not what I wanted.
I'm on the objective. Stop the attack.
Hiya.
Dude, that's been a bug with the music and it just sticks.
Enemy here.
Fire baddie. They're taking the point. Nice try, Twinkle Toes. Gotcha.
I have my ult. As long as the Tracer doesn't actually... She's still behind us? Dude, please. We can get on the point. Like, why are we playing off of the point? It's just squishies. Like, we have to play... yeah. This is the kind of thing that I was talking about. Everyone had just way too many different ideas of what they wanted to do. Oh. Yeah, this Kiriko is actually really fucking good. Holy shit. How many games do I have in me? I gotta do Nikkei at some point. I don't know what I need to get from here. Maybe these things? What? Did I do everything? Zephyrus?
Welcome to Jungle.
Oh. Are we on attack or on defense? Damn, no Colossus at.
Why seek answers when we do know the question? This must be the robot of which Akande speaks so highly. Such ingenious design.
Akande.
Tell him to deliver his compliments in person.
Ah, he said Arissa. Yeah, he speaks highly of Arissa. Yeah, yeah. Because Arissa did beat his ass.
Do it when I'm not looking. Heed the plan. Divergence leads to defeat.
I don't know what she's doing.
Actuating the barrier.
Stop the pain.
My barrier is gone.
I missed that rock on purpose.
The barrier is weakened. Enemy vector calculated. What is it? The barrier appears. Withdrawing the barrier.
Over here.
Barrier is splintering. An enemy appears. Return to me. The barrier cannot withstand much more. Barrier initialized. Much appreciated.
Here, let's go. Let's get it. All right. I'm gonna just back up. I am actually talented. We're not even winning because we're good. Like, I don't know. I got nothing. I'm gonna play Nikke after this. I gotta do like a mental reset. Like, I'm not performing well in this game.
Just like old times.
Why did she? Why didn't she just run?
Hello. Everyone heal up. A threat emerges.
60 seconds remaining.
He's gonna have shatter.
Enemy vector calculated. Tactical visor out.
Can I block it?
Barrier initialized. Barrier is nearly spent. Enemy returns.
Shatter. What? Where did my shooter go? We're not gonna get on the. I guess there'll be no point. There's genuinely no point. So. Damn. Neither I or Arissa died. Let's. I saved her. All right, she. All right, we had our fun. We had our haha fun. All right, now we play Shori no Megami, and we get to the bottom of the lore. We learned some lore. I think I'm gonna do the lore bits first. I'm gonna take care of the event first. This time around. Can't control my mind. They really thought they really can't control me. This time around, I'm making no. I really wanna get me, hit me. This time around, taking no shit. Though you really want it. Oh, update. Shoutouts to DYDK for playing this on his stream yesterday. 1 minute, and I can get enough of your love. Oh, we got a survey. I'm not gonna do that on stream though. Alright, I'm gonna do the event first. Yeah. We got hard mode that opened up. And I spent gems for the other story modes. But this one, the reason why I waited for this one is because there's no reason. There's actually zero reason why. But I wanted to do Ether's little side story on stream because I want to learn more about Ether. Now, Ether is an SR character. She is of the lacking rarity, but I'll show her just in case. She's always been an interesting character, and I personally like her design, personally. And I was hoping that she'd get something, and she finally got something because she's an air quotes controversial character in this game because she's not necessarily a good character, but she's not like evil either. Well, it's subjective. Her design, like normally this design wouldn't work for me. It's more about I like the color scheme, but it's more about her personality. That's really cool because she's not the typical character she's not the stereotype of a character that looks like this, basically. She does morally gray stuff, and I like characters that do stuff like that. So, let's do hard mode. Everyone was talking about this hard mode too, so I'm hoping, or the bar is set pretty high, but we shall see. So Brant and the other character is next on Weathering Waves. So that is not of my concern. I only care about Zani and Phoebe, right? I think her name is. I don't care about Phoebe. I know Phoebe's supposed to be like Zani's like best partner or whatever, but like imagine I get Phoebe and then I don't get Zani. Devastated. I'm indifferent about that character, but it's like if you're gonna pick the one that you like, I'm picking the one that I like. I do care about meta, but like not enough where I don't have many characters. And people on Reddit are funny. Damn, true off my chest. I strongly dislike one of my children. Holy shit. I mean, it sounds like a temporary issue, but I'm not going to open that up because that sounds awful. Alright. The big story. Oh, this is how they found each other.
そんなに長い名前ではないわ。ラピでしょ？その通りよ、アニス。私のこと知ってるの？有名でしょ。
She's famous.
そうなの？いや、引退しても無名には戻らないわね。
This is definitely pretty. She's definitely pretty, right?
そうだ。
It is! Holy shit! Okay. Okay, I should have skipped. Where is it? Hold on. I gotta talk to the boys about this. Do I have the image still? That is not the image. No. This just confirms everything. I'm sorry. All right.
どうして？
She doesn't know. Okay. She doesn't know, but she obviously.
ああ、そっちじゃなかった？何のことかわからないけど、違うと思うわ。それだと、 知ってる理由が思いつかないんだけど。
Does Rapi really not know?
命令無視。
Insubordinate.
雲隠れの常習。
What went down when she died?
お互い有名人ってやつね。そうね。じゃあ今日からあなたと私は同じ部隊ってこと？そのようね。他のメンバーは？私たちだけ。ひどい話ね。問題児をまとめて追いやっとこうってことじゃない。扱い悪いどころじゃないわ。そんなものでしょう。聞いてもいい？何？なぜ命令に従わないの？何それ？いきなり喧嘩売ってんの？いいえ。
She's saying he's picking a fight. Yeah, it was interesting how they worded it in Japanese. How I interpret it is that she was saying like, "Are you trying to pick a fight already?" And then I was thinking that to myself, and I didn't want to say it out loud. And then when Rapi said that, I was just like, "Oh, okay, well, yeah."
別に大した理由なんてないわよ。うんざりしてんの。毎日毎日クズみたいなのに命令されて命をかけなくちゃいけないのが嫌になっただけ。ニケなら人類のために命をかけて当然とか言うけど、私はそこまで興味ないの。人類
You know that's interesting?
地上奪還とか。
This is interesting because I never thought, and this is weird. I mean, that's sad coming from me, right? I didn't even think about what it is that the Nikkeis wanted. Sure, their brains are reset and they're made for war. They're made to reclaim the surface. But no one asked them if that's what they even wanted to do. You know, of course they're made to do that. It's like having... I don't want to get into a deep discussion, but it's something to consider. I don't know if you guys saw the Eda and Eddie episode, or I'm sure you have, but like if you haven't seen Eda and Eddie, you should definitely watch it. Number one, there's an episode where Double D was like really good with one of these instruments, and I forgot what it was called, but he doesn't seem like interested in it at all. He's so bored of it. He's like he'd rather do anything else, but he's like genuinely talented at the instrument. And this is another case of like, well, he's talented at this particular thing, it doesn't mean that's what he wants to do, right? You could be talented at like gymnastics, but that doesn't mean that's what you want your calling to be. And in the same way that they were born to do war, obviously it's not what a lot of them even want to do. And she definitely doesn't want to do that. Her and Crow would get along. If she met Crow first, that would actually be kind of crazy.
だから命令なんか聞かないでいたらこのざまってこと。大したものね。そう思っていたって実際に行動に移すのは難しいもの。そりゃどうも。そういうあなたはあなたも相当みたいじゃない。あのアブソルートをやめてあちこち傭兵みたいにさまよって。
She's her.
そのくせ作戦成功率は異常に高いって。 なんて言われてるか知ってる？アブソルートでリーダーになれなかったから裏社会でリーダーごっこをしてるとか。
I can see them saying that. Holy shit, that's kind of...
死に場所を探してるとかもっとひどいのもある。
That's not too far from...
で、何が本当？死んだり心が折れたりするところが想像できなくて私を導いてくれる誰かを探しているの。はあ？ そんな人この世に存在しないわよ。いたわ。だから探しているの。そうなんだ。ま、早く見つかるといいわね。
I hope you find it.
ええ、絶対に見つける。
I hope so too. Wow.
見ただろ？
That's huge. I have to now go back on the Nikkei Reddit and see the discussion surrounding it. I should have fucking skipped. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. I played the story mode. I don't want to talk. I should talk about it, right? I wish I paid attention to that early on, because Anis being pretty was theorized a long time ago. And when they talked about it in the Cinderella chapter that I did stream, I'm gonna go back to the home screen. You're free to watch that. You gotta find it though. And in that story mode, Cinderella here, that's on the home screen, funnily enough, was telling Anise that, how do I word this? She was basically saying she's like, not a relic of the past, but she's no longer as beautiful as she used to be. And she was saying how she needs to find a way to find her beauty again. And stuff like that. But she was like ragging on Anise about it though. Like, I'm putting it in a nicer way. She was like super mean about it. Like, I wouldn't even call it mean, but she was definitely like going in on Anise. She's like, at least I'm beautiful. Like, flicks her hair to her. And Anise can do nothing but be frustrated. So, and it makes sense considering whose like manufacturer line she's a part of. Considering it is Mustang, who does nothing but like entertainment characters. And we're like wondering what the fuck does Anise do, because she's not really entertainment. But yes, she was. She used to be Pretty, which was the main man. And Pretty was killed. And her Rapi's one friend, whose name I unfortunately cannot remember, lost her mind at that. Following that. This song is actually pretty good. If you... Man, let me find it. Where's my phone, actually? I want to see what was talked about a couple days ago. Okay. Alright, I want to see the discussion. Has there been... Still looking. Alright, now we do the dailies. Oh. Beautiful, gorgeous. I'm gonna take a walk later. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would really need to do. Oh, I need to do, what's it called? Star Rail story. There's no way that can't be more than 4 hours, right? We gotta do like. Do I want to do that today? Kind of want to draw. My drawing tablet works. Again, I bought a part for it like a week ago and I never went to use it. And then I use it, and now it's wonderful. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never leave you. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never leave you. Let me wait until after I. If you never talk, I'll never Okay.
Welcome to Arena! また一人新たなスターが入場しましたよ！今から競技をスタート！敗者復活戦に期待しましょうね！
Jesus Christ. Why are people so fucking weird on this game, bro? And people are angry about a version that they don't have to play. I didn't think I'd lose to that one. Interesting. Missileless. Oh, I am not doing this today. Nope. That isn't happening.
指揮官かっこいいです。ここは修理のしがいがありそうっす。祈りの効果が落ちてしまいました。このマイティーツール我々を光を持ってお導きあれ。ちょっとリロードっす。ちょっと失礼いたします。決して後悔することのないように。このマイティーツールを心ゆくまで楽しむがよい。戦争でも役に立つと思わないですか。
People are so fun. It's just so funny in Reddit. Okay, I think I'm getting to the part where they're talking about it on Reddit.
戦闘になりそうだわ。エニックと私は姉妹なんつまらない戦闘になりそうだわ。
Oh, Jesus Christ. Some people get too emotionally invested.
エニックと私は姉妹なんだって。1シミュレーションルームってちょっちゅ抜けちゃいそう。エニックと私は姉妹なんだ。戦闘が終わったら起こして。サードシミュレーションもそろそろ終わりね。いや真剣勝負。抜けちゃいそう。
Alright. We do the squid. Oh, and then we do Ether's story. Yeah. I should definitely do Star Road tonight. I should start it tonight. I should probably still walk to the store and get something. I'm doing big shopping tomorrow, but I'm not gonna stream it. I might stream the Herda though. I may stream the Herda because I think it'd be fun. I'm guaranteed to get her, so I think it'd be fun to like just build her. That's Tuesday, but we'll see. We'll see. I almost missed the spacebar, I'm not gonna lie. Boy, oh boy. I should probably visit the other subreddit for Nikkei. A lot of these people are just people who just... Alright. Now we do... Ether Story. Oh, is this? Oh, I just did this. Tell me. How many of these do I have? Alright, we're building it up. We got 30. Since I last needed to use them, and I'm gonna continue to make Rapi strong. Do I have enough for both of these? No. I gotta think about which one. Interruption? Probably this one. And then we do this one whenever. Holy shit, I have none of these left. I just want to hear the beat drop. Cosmograph is so fucking good, bro. He can do everything. Alright, let me... Also, do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? How many days? 11 days? Because the only one I'm missing... are these two. I want Quincy and I want Ein. I want them both equally, but the thing is, neither of them are like... Ein's pretty strong. Quincy's pretty good. So it's like... how much am I spending? It's 5... 6... 660? That'd be 12? 1100? 11,000 rather? Alright. Let's do Ether's little thing. Because I'm curious about what kinds of things are gonna show us. Wait, how? Oh. Number 7. Organic and inorganic, yeah. Korewa. My arm, shoulder cracked. She works for CUN anyway, so. Huh? Oh, I know that. It's more like, well, when you have work to do after work hours, you're free to go home, but you know that you need, like, it's more like it's not based on how much time you have left, but rather how much work that's left to be done. And in some cases, it's still a bad thing. It's still exploitation. Anyways, it's not all exploitation, but it's more like sometimes if work spills over into the hours that you don't have, then it's based on that, you know, based on how much work you have left rather than how much time is left. And I personally prefer that over boy, we got a bit of Mobius. Wakarimashita. Oh. This is why I like this character. Modified for Nikkei. So she's taking his virus. What is... Boy, oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh. she looking like a disaster had befallen her. Bro, please, I need an SSR version of this character. It's time we learn about this fucking character too. There's 5 of these, right? 5? Yeah, 5. So this is 3. Yeah, it's right here. I feel like no matter what, she knows the answer. But this is how the commander would... Uh-huh. She knows. You know, there was another character that did something along these lines. I hope this doesn't turn out to be like nothing. I hope that this is like... Because we learned through Rapi's event about the severity of Eleg's event. So I don't know if I streamed that one. I don't think I did. But it was Eleg and Trony, and they both were asked to do some maintenance on the for the electricity for all the arc. And once they saw where they got the power source from, we didn't know about what happened. So that was like what, 4 or 5, maybe 6 months ago. That event happened, and we didn't learn until like last week. So I'm hoping that this either sets up for something and is like a very serious and very vital important thing for the story. And I hope this not like just some misunderstanding, or they do like a Marciana's event where it's like she has the fate of Nikke's in her hands, and she can decide, not literally, but not like she doesn't purposely, but she can decide if any Nikke lives or dies based on how well they perform or get reset. Well, because if they get reset too many times, they just get trashed, right? Like Aether's probably another character that I would probably like max limit break on purpose. She's not a pilgrim, so it's likely, but I just want her to be actually good. Like, I genuinely want her to be meta and usable. Meta or usable. If she's not meta, please make her usable, because I'd use her in a heartbeat. I like this character a lot. Oh, they locked the door. I wonder if Aether's the one. Because the thing is, okay, so like I said, Aether's not a good character, but she's not like evil either. Kinda. It's more that because of who she works for, Sewin is someone who demands results, right? And doesn't matter how you get, like how you go about it. It doesn't matter what inhumane things or whatever things you do to like Nikke's or whatever, as long as you get something. And she was also involved, like when I was just talking about Marciana, how she gets to decide whether Nikke lives or dies based on if they pass the class or not, and if they get reset too many times that they get scrapped pretty much. Aether is the one who's like in charge of that kind of program. So she's not shy. She wouldn't shy away from her curiosity as a scientist, but it's more like, I'm not going to be like, oh, she has a humane side. No, she doesn't. It's more that she's not pure evil. So it's like, she's like, what's the what is it called? The alignment chart. She's like lawful evil or something, I'd say. She's gonna, cause so what I was getting at, Aether was the one who could have put that note under the door too, because sometimes she'll slip little things. Oh, gee, who left this here? It'd be a shame if somebody found this thing. It'd be like information to help get Aether out of this situation or help the commander. Like sometimes she helps the commander, but sometimes she's like, you probably shouldn't wander around here, bro. Turn around. I just see she's gonna be behind him, isn't she? Uh-oh. Ah! She puts a gun to his head. And you can see her eyes too. I may have to make this character my Discord profile picture. I might do it. I think I will do it. I just... Man, I like the contrast here. The light comes back to her face. Interesting. We don't know the implication. Like, we don't know what that means, number 7. I think the community kind of speculated that maybe... It's a lot to talk about. I don't think I streamed that chapter. I don't want to... Okay, how do I talk about this without really talking about it? Anderson... Because this is a huge plot point. The main character has blood that's very, very rare. Very rare. The only other character in this story that's been told to have the same blood type as the commander is Anderson. Anderson, we don't know everything about Anderson, but I think the community believes that this main character is like the 7th iteration of Anderson or something. Aether would know, but this is exactly why she calls him number 7. He's no threat. You know, he does have a checkmate, because if he does inject that, they're gonna ask questions. Because the commander is a big deal in the arc, and Anis, Rapi, and Nian are not gonna... I mean, if he wants to go that route, I mean, Anis and Rapi specifically aren't gonna just let that slide. They would absolutely kill her for that. Yeah. Shit. Nigga, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Don't, I take it back. Don't leave me hanging, bro. Don't make me wait like another 6 months before the event explaining this happens. Will I even still be here? Who knows? It was one of those, you never know what could happen. I could fall down the stairs and then not wake up. You never know. Anyways. Shit, I would. No. Yes. That's the name of this, the title of this particular sequence. Yeah. Oof. Damn, she's just gonna elaborate on it without his. Science is certainly... I genuinely wonder how far science would be able to go if morality was not involved in the decision making. Damn, this is a checkmate situation. Basically, what happened was the Nikkei being experimented on, given the disease that he has contracted, could kill them, right? And if it doesn't, it leaves them in a very vulnerable state where they're not strong enough to go back and work, but they're not like weak enough to just perish. So they typically scrap them, right? Because they no longer are capable of fulfilling any kind of duty. And he's saying that if he refuses treatment, which means that they don't have to suffer through that, as in the Nikkei can survive and then not be subjected to like this experimentation, the commander will not be able to get medicine that could cure him and fix him, since it's as of right now, it's an incurable disease that they don't know what kind of effects it could have. but he would no longer be allowed to leave the area, and he won't be able to go back home. So it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. This is why I love Nikkei, man. Rather, they're not afraid to explore morally gray scenarios like this. And this is more of a realistic, scientific... Well, not super realistic, but it's like, you know, it's... Some scientists tread on the thread of morality. Some people want to test the limits and see what can be, like, what can happen, but it's like... The commander's sole major purpose is to give freedom to a bunch of Nikkei. And as we think back to what Anis had asked, remember? She didn't even want to be on the war, like, just on the fronts, fighting in the war. She doesn't want to be, how do I say, a puppet to the humans or whatever. And, of course, they're doing this experimentation without the consent of the Nikkei, of the mass-produced ones. It's interesting. Oh, he's gonna say use me instead? Okay. Yeah, okay. I like that expression. You said screenshot. I learned that my fucking keyboard has a screenshot, and it doesn't work right now. I wish I didn't click that. God damn it. Oh well. But now it doesn't want to work. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna screenshot that. Her expression, but I wish I got that, her phrase or what she said there. Maybe we'll see. Maybe she'll say some other. That's a screenshot. This is like, you want to get people to play the game. You want to talk about, hey, Nikkei isn't always just fan service. You got shit like this. Because I know a lot of people who like this character's, like, the archetype just by the looks. They don't know about the character's personality. I know this is like, I know a lot of, like, the Star Rail community did not like Ruan Mei because she's similar to this. And I loved Ruan Mei because of that. But those people took it personally. So, like, I find this kind of contrast of, like, how she looks, and then, like, it's the Gat Moy thing, right? But it's more like, I'm glad she's not another clumsy, smart character. She's smart, but she's more morally gray, closer to the black, right? Stupid injustice. Yeah, it's interesting because the relationship between these two characters, it's dependent on what the event's about. So, like, I remember she helped the commander with the Marciana event, but I think what other thing was she, like, against the commander for? It was something else. Was that the Eleg event? I have to, like, look at the past events. Do you think you are special? Bro, I kind of want to screenshot that too. I don't know. If I don't do it now, I'll never be able to do it. I don't know. Don't they have a way to view past events? I don't remember if they do or not. Oh. Immolation. A typo. Oh, now hold on. It's just another way to say sacrifice, but the definition is the act of killing or destroying something, usually by burning in a formal ceremony. It can also refer to the act of killing oneself. So you can, okay, this is also why, man, it's not the same as saying sacrifice. Sacrifice and immolation kind of mean the same thing, but in this context, it's very specific what they are trying to like express here. Because while immolation can be sacrifice, this is a more brute and more explicit way to say that people have fucking died. Like, they not okay, like, how do I say it? It's like people have walked through the dregs of hell pretty much to get to where we are. I feel like if she, Crow, and Launch Anis got together, they would be an unstoppable force. Gotta go past these nuts. Got him. I was just expressing how much I love that character. Because goodness fucking Christ, I like how she's written. If she gets an SSR, which seems inevitable at this point, she's easily going on my home screen. Okay, so this character, just like Ruan Mei, has caused a lot of controversy within the community because I know people were split. Because I know when they first showed this character, the very first time that we met her, I think it was such an inconsequential situation. I think she had differing views. I don't remember what the scenario was, and people were trying to decide how much they liked the characters, and we didn't know how important SR characters were. Like, we didn't know like they were gonna have any relevance when we didn't know even the R characters were gonna have any relevance. And I don't remember which event it was where she expressed a very controversial idea, and then half the community was like, fuck that bitch. And they were like, they hate her as much as Crow. And that's what happened early on, and I remember, because I liked this character, like the color scheme, the design. Like I said, normally the design wouldn't work, but in conjunction with the personality that this character has, after whatever thing that they proposed that split the community, I was like, yep, that's done. This is one of my, I like this character a lot. And I think I did some of her like one of these. I think I did one of these or a couple of these for her. And she's always been a morally great character, and I'm glad that she's like, I'm glad that we get to see how extreme her personality can get. And what she's saying, like, it wasn't this, I think it was like the last event that she starred in. She said things that like people didn't want to hear, but it made sense. And now I have to go and look at the comments to see. I might have to draw this character. I fucking like this character a lot. I gotta put her somewhere. The abyss of necessary evil. Like, this is what I mean. So like, I think this is this is what I was trying to get at. Like, people do inhumane things, right? Like, scientists of sorts do inhumane things to, you say, animals, humans, whatever. But you can say it's a necessary evil because without whatever thing that they do that's controversial, you don't get answers, or you don't get progress. And just as I was saying earlier in the stream, you know, if morality wasn't involved in decision making, just how advanced would our, like, how far would science have gone? And obviously that's not what we want, right? We still want some code, right? People can't just torture humans and experiment on them and their quality of life. They can't have the life that they used to have, right? They make permanent changes to the mind or their body, their ecosystem, and they treat them like things rather than people. So it's like there are some things, some, we'll say, darkness in this world that exists, but it needs to exist. And obviously no one wants to talk about it, no one wants to acknowledge it. But some people are built to do these things, and just a lot of people aren't. I'm glad that there's a character like this that can exist. And I always love characters like these in these games. Anime, anything. Any story that exists where these kinds of characters can exist. But it's... there's a lot to say about it. But... throat is burning. It's like those days of receiving treatment don't exist. You fail. Can he verbalize it? Oh. I can just picture, like, bro's fighting for his life. Did she have an expression on her face? I'm gonna have to watch the stream again. Did she have that blank stare when that happened? And I think what's interesting about this, because this is the first encounter that the main character has had with her, is that I don't think his personality is going to change her character. Like, she may soften up a bit, but I don't think she's going to, like, she's still going to carry on and do things like this. She pretty much, even if he saved the Nikkei from their fate in this scenario, it doesn't mean that that's going to be the case for the next scenarios. No one will know. Just self-fulfillment. Pretty cool. As she sticks the that's funny to me. It's only been 3 days. Just like Mobius. Oof. He's not gonna tell Anis and Rapi and Neon what's going on here, though, right? I'm curious about that. They're gonna ask where he's been. I know Rapi's fighting for her life, trying to find his commander. Surgeons are a necessary evil too. In ways I can't think of, yeah. Like, I'm trying to find the... I mean, you could say because they don't have 100% success rate, right? Some people aren't qualified. Like I was just reading a story about how a doctor who was intoxicated, and he was drugged up. I forgot. It was he was like intoxicated, and he had other things going on with him, and he tried to like perform it was like a major surgery too. It was either a brain surgery or heart surgery, and he came in and still did that. It's like, I mean, you could say it also starts with like a smaller. In order to learn how to do these things, you have to experiment on live people, right? The best way. Okay, yeah. So like, you don't suddenly come out of like medical school and you're like a god, a god surgeon, right? In the end, you still have to practice and experiment and get better at it. Having careless mistakes that could cause the death of plenty of people until you get to a point where you're acceptable, you know? And in the end, you don't get blamed for that. You gotta hold your head up and move forward. That's what they're told, anyways. A lot of people, I know, that's when they have to kill their emotions at that point. And if you don't kill your emotions, they don't become successful surgeons. I don't even think they even go into medical school anymore after that. I hear stories of like different things like that, and it's just, like I said, some people can do it and just many can't. And I don't blame them one bit for it. It's interesting how they use this. It felt like it felt like poetry. What had happened till yesterday was like a lie. All the pain is gone. But he said earlier, it's like, what did he say the first time? And I close my eyes. It's like those days of receiving treatment don't exist ever. And then you get to the most recent. What happened till yesterday was like a lie. All the pain is gone. It's interesting. You've recovered from the disease. Although it is like that. The translations here are a little interesting. I have a crit. Don't play this hopeful music. This character is... Bro, don't. Yeah. Hypocritical paradise. He doesn't know about the arc either. So I'm guessing Ether knows. I loved ethics, man. Necessary evil. Yeah. Someone like you. When the value of your life reduces and suicide is no longer an available way to threaten me, will your sense of justice overcome the human instinct? Interesting. I want to know too. Okay. It was her. She set it up. Okay. Alright, you know what? Okay. I'm glad I streamed this. I'm so glad I streamed this. I can come back and watch this. Alright. I like how they did this. I said I didn't want some cop-out thing, but it's technically that, but she was... Goodness fucking gracious. Alright. I have to talk... There's a lot going on here. Between her episode, Rapi's final episode that kind of showed that Anis is definitely pretty. I'm just... The lore in this game is unmatched. I throw my hands up in the sky, absolute cinema. I don't fucking care, bro. I have to talk to the boys about this. I have to look at the discussions surrounding Aether. She'll be right here on this home screen next to Crow. Who would I even like replace? So let's see. Probably Cinderella. I like Cinderella. Rapi is not going to get replaced. I love Scarlet. Like, this one wouldn't be hard for me. Maybe. I like Cinderella too, but I like Aether way more. This is probably not going to replace. This is funny. Probably until like the next April Fool's event. When the next April Fool's event happens, I'm absolutely streaming it. I don't think I streamed this one. And I was like saying I wish I did, because the first one was really funny too. The first one had like a whole like a whole ass like advertisement for it, because it was shifty. Anyway, Crow, but Crow's not gonna leave anytime soon. Bro, this fucking character is so goated, man. Where is she? I almost want to just give her equipment. What? Hold on, let me see what event she was in, because there was a huge ass split within the community about that character. God, she's so... I have to also mention, I hope the like my friends remember it, but I mentioned how I liked Aether like since day one. And Aether is just... So that's there. I don't think she showed up for that one. The Outsiders. Nah, she couldn't have showed up for that. She showed up for this one. Golden Ship. This is where we met Chime for the first time. She did not show up there, did not show up here. I don't think she showed up for that one. She did not show up there. I don't remember. Dark Hero. This is where we got introduced to Ileg and everyone too. Or Ileg and Trony, really. But she showed up in the story mode first. I think this event came after. She was definitely involved in that one. Oh, you can replay these. I should probably do some of those as well. Here, let me... We'll see. I am $1,000,000. You know what? Thank you for your kind words. You missed it, and you probably won't watch the stream again. But we were talking about the deep lore of Nikke, and goodness fucking gracious, I love it when characters aren't good. I mean, they could be evil too, but like they don't necessarily have to be evil. I just did a little side story of one of the characters who the community didn't like, and I love that she's kind of ambiguous, right? She's not completely evil, but she's not completely good either. And the way that they have written her so far, she's been very consistent. She's been very just to me well written. So let me see. Maybe I can find some events that involve some of these characters. Ooh, let's see this one. You get 5 a week, right? Yeah. Interesting. What? You would never see these two characters together. Dala. Oh, you know what? Dala did say she works for like the Dark Net too and stuff. 1 credit. I'm surprised she'd even be. Oh, this must have been pre. I destroyed the Ark, and I'm not a criminal yet. Counterfeit civil rights chips. Why would you say that out loud? Oh, okay. Outlaws are recognized as members of the Ark. Yeah. Yeah, she's like, why are you just saying it? They won't say anything. Angry Dala. Who would win in a fight between these two? Chip trading is illegal. Just look the other way. I want more on Dala too. She does morally gray stuff. What a face. Beautiful smile. You're gonna play GBF, are you, sir? Mate. Sí, sí, creo. Stay out of the way. Oh, my fault. My bad. Why are they so... Oh. You have... Bro got hoodwinked. Bro got bamboozled. Oh, Scarlet's here. Which one's gonna be the funniest one? Oh, I think this one, right? This one's pretty funny. Oh no, Senti, don't interact with this fucking gremlin. Urukanai. Shady. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Don't disrespect Senti though. Oh, she's just, this character is just genuinely wholesome. She's a bean, bro. I want to eventually include Senti though. She's like determined. God, Noah's. What is she even doing over here? Why are you here? She'll put her reputation on the line. Seems nervous. Goofy look. She's all full of piss and vinegar. Senti's very serious about her craft. Uh-oh. Oh, she's like, bro, it's impressive. And she won't take that. Noah admitting defeat in my Nikkei game. I know, right? A compliment from Noah. Everyone will die tomorrow. Oh, look at her face. I need it, bro. I'm sorry. I'm screenshotting everything, bro. Look at her face. I've never seen that expression on her. She's like on the verge of tears. She's so proud of herself. God. Maybe I'll watch these on stream. I'm not gonna watch anymore, I don't think. But I'm curious which ones. There are some ones that are pretty funny. Like, there was one where, involving Noah, maybe with Coco, like all the short characters being looked at and treated as kids. And they're like, we're not kids. And then they do something childish and they're like, oh, yeah, maybe. So it might be this one, Celine. I want to see Poli's stuff, because Poli's fun. Let Mary treat you. All right, I'm gonna do some personal research myself. Ether is undisputed GOAT. I like her character a lot. Maybe Memory Goddess. Oh, this. Let me see how this. Let me see if I can do this again on here. I've done this already though. This one, I like this one, but I don't remember how. Like, what buttons do you have to press? A and D. You basically. Uh oh. Oh, this is how you had to do it. God damn it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, you have to. I think it was a different set of keys that you had to use. Oh, that was Oh my god. I'm gonna. I remember Cosmograph got some ridiculous like score for this. And the way to do this is that you cannot mess up. Like if you mess up once, you basically had to start over. Like if I messed up one time, I'd just retry. I think it had a different control scheme though. Union rank, that's not true. Like when this was going on, this was like an absolute like bloodbath of terms of like who can rank the highest. And I was like not at the top. I think I was close to the top, but I wasn't. The barbecue one was pretty good too. I like For the King and Memory of Goddess. But anyways, I'm going to end the stream. Short stream, I know. But it was ideal, or ideally I wanted to play it or stream it for Nikkei today. So now I'm going to jump into the lore rabbit hole and I'm going to learn. I'm going to talk about this with the boys and with everybody in the Nikkei. Watch your toes, everyone. Also play this game yesterday. Yes.